Say something.
I don't like this part.
But you have to say something.
Yeah.
Say something. Hola a todos, yo soy Shirley. Esta ocasión me acompaña un gran amigo de Canadá que conozco hace 3 años más o menos. Me vino a visitar a México y se me ocurrió hacer como un videíto acerca del budismo. Él es monje y tiene su templo en Aruba. Gracias por estar aquí, Vijitha. How are you? How do you feel to being here?
I feel blessed being here and thank you for inviting me.
Vijitha, ¿cómo se te ocurrió llegar a ser monje? ¿O cómo llegaste a ser monje? How do you become to be a monk?
I became a monk when I was in Sri Lanka. I was born in Sri Lanka, and when I was 11 years old, I became a monk. The reason, in my village where I was born, I see lots of Buddhist monk. So I was born to a Buddhist family, and I see a lot of novice monks. You know, the little monks.
Yeah.
And then I interested wearing this robe, and
That's right.
then I asked my parents whether I can become a monk. Then they gave their permission, and I entered one of the Buddhist schools in Sri Lanka, and I studied in one of the Buddhist schools, and so that's how I became a monk.
And how does someone become to the Buddhism?
If some
¿Cómo se llega a ser budista? ¿O cómo uno se puede convertir? ¿O una persona que quisiera practicar el budismo, cómo llega a hacerlo?
If someone want to become a Buddhist, it's actually a choice. So the Buddha says, I teach you Dhamma. Dhamma is the teaching of the Buddha. And you have to understand it. And if you feel like, oh, this is very interesting and this makes sense and this may bring me, calm, tranquility and happiness in life, and then someone can practice the teaching. The moment someone start doing those things, automatically that person become a Buddhist. Buddhist, the word mean one who become close to understanding or awakening.
Is it a religion or a philosophy? Because we are in trouble.
Buddhism is not a religion, but in the world, lots of people believe Buddhism as a religion, but Buddhism is more like a way of life, and Buddhism teaches there is no any dogma, right? You should do this in order to become a Buddhist. If you don't, you are out of the picture. So it's more like, oh, these are things, if you practice them, these benefits you can reach in your life. So therefore, if someone wants to become a Buddhist and wants to practice Buddhism, that person has to
The 5 precepts.
Yeah.
Tell us.
So 5 precepts is kind of the basic Buddhist principles. As Buddhists, we try to be away from killing, harming anyone, including animals.
Wow.
And sometimes we may accidentally kill someone, or maybe it's more like insect or animal. It doesn't mean that we break that. Accidentally sometimes we do something. We don't have that intention. And the second one is not stealing. It's because we respect other people. We love what we have, and we don't like if someone steals. So therefore I don't do that to somebody else.
Esa no está tan complicada. It is not so hard.
And then the third one is not having sexual misconduct. Means
Esa sí está complicada.
sometimes people try to force other people to do, sexual activities.
Yeah.
It means we are not respecting other people.
Yeah.
So the Buddhism says we have to respect.
Yeah.
Without consent from the other party, other person, having a sexual relationship, it's disrespectful for the other person.
We need the permission.
Yeah, with the permission.
Yeah.
And also, sensual misconduct as well. We try sometimes use our eye, ear for wrong things. So Buddhism says the more we do wrong things, the more we create suffering, unhappiness in our life.
That's true.
Yeah, the fourth one is the hard one. I think this is the hardest. Not telling lies.
I don't think so.
Being truthful.
It's not hard
being
for me.
honest. Because personally, as a person, I don't like someone cheat me. No one like to, if someone cheat them.
Yeah.
So therefore, Buddhism says, if you don't like that, don't do that to others.
Sí. Es
And,
importante no decir mentiras, no robar, no tener conductas inapropiadas respecto a la sexualidad. What else?
The fifth one, the last one. To be away from things that make you unmindful. What make you unmindful? Mostly, alcohol, drinks, drugs. Those things make us unconscious, unmindful. Why? They control our brain, our physical body. So what happens is, when they control our body, we don't know what we do.
I think this is the hardest.
This become hard because lots of people don't know what happiness is and how to find happiness without depending on drugs, drinks, alcohol,
Wine.
In some cultures, it depends on the culture as well, Sometimes the idea is, don't make you unmindful. Why? If someone unmindful, I can do anything, any harm, any criminal activity, if I am not myself. Lots of people in jail or have miseries in life because they did something stupid and they were not themselves.
What about the thriller pictures?
This is the idea, okay? There is nothing wrong or right. The idea is, if something create unhappiness in you, and if that create unhappiness in other people, the Buddhism says it's better to be away from them, because ultimately what we want is happiness, right? We do everything in life to become happy, peaceful.
¿Y qué piensan acerca del aborto? What do you think about the abortion?
I think that's a very big question in the world, and lots of people asking what Catholicism talking about that, what other religion is talking about abortion. If I say something from Buddhism, Buddhism says, if you know you are killing a living being, and then that action will let you feeling guilty afterward. And then whole your life, you might think, oh, I did this. And with that thought, you will be living the whole life. And it's kind of, suffering in your life.
And what about the women's, for example?
Women, you mean?
If they could be to become a monk?
Yes, in Buddhism, Buddha allow everyone to come and become monks. So it's like an open invitation. Anybody who are, interested in Buddhism to become monk, they can. Anybody who likes to become a monk, they can become a monk.
Woman has to obedience to their husbands?
Buddhism appreciate freedom and respect. You know, husband has responsibilities towards wife, and wife has responsibilities towards husband. So therefore, there are certain role. This is in Buddhism. These are called roles: wife role, husband's role. And if we don't perform that role, our relationship is in balance. So the both parties, husband should have respect to the woman, wife, and wife should have respect to the husband. We all make mistake, right?
Do you have a leader or an authority? What about the Dalai Lama?
Dalai Lama in the West is like a religious figure, Buddhist symbol. But he represents one particular school of Buddhism. Yeah, he's from Tibet. So there are two other main tradition in the world, Buddhist tradition, which is one is Theravada, which is practiced in Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, Burma. The other main tradition is Mahayana. In China, the people practice Mahayana, and then Japan, But when Dalai Lama came to West, he became a symbol of Buddhism. So lots of people knew about Buddhism through Dalai Lama. So therefore, we consider him as a leader. So as other school, the followers of other schools of Buddhism, they respect Dalai Lama, but we don't have a leader. We don't have authority. It's more we have respect to our teachers, our elders, and senior monks, but they are not making the role of authority.
Why did you wear like this?
Buddhist monks wear this robe, and in some tradition, some schools, it's different. The idea is to wear something same every day, simple. It's because your life becomes simple. You don't have to go after looking for passion. Same as shaving your hair.
Yeah, the same with your hair.
Then you don't have to decorate. You don't have to condition it, and then you don't have to worry about. So the idea of wearing robe, shaving hair, is to make your life more simple.
But if someone in Mexico look at you like this, guess that you are not simple.
Yes, so this is a long tradition, right? So Buddhism started 2,500 years ago in India. So this was the very simple lifestyle. And even today, I feel personally, when I compare with the world, with other people, I feel this is very simple for me.
Why that color?
The color is called saffron. Sometimes monks wear yellow, dark red, dark brown. There's no...
Which is your favorite?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe red.
But?
Yeah, I like this color. And I have been wearing robes with this color, so therefore I continue. But sometimes I wear other colors as well.
And what is a meditation?
Meditation, I think that is one of the best question to ask. It's because lots of people know Buddhism as something teaches about meditation.
Is it hard to do?
No, it's not hard to do. It's like eating, taking a shower,
It's not.
So what meditation is? Meditation is making our mind calm, peaceful, and relaxed. Why? Because our mind is always busy going on different things, and sometimes very disturbing thoughts, anger, or sometimes many things, going on in mind. What happens when our mind is very heavy? It affects our body. Our body become unhealthy, and then our mind is unhealthy and body is unhealthy. But if it calm, peaceful, the mind become healthy and the body become healthy. So meditation is bringing peace, tranquility, calmness to our mind. And there are many different ways that we can do. Also, the meditation is understanding what is really going on in my life. Sometimes we don't know what we are doing, and then we make some bad choices in life. But when our mind is calm, peaceful, we see really what's happening in our life.
Sounds easy, but in the practice?
Sometimes it may take time. It's, our mind get used to many things, like habits, To change our habits, it may take a while, but step by step. If you do discipline.
Oh.
If you do meditation 1 minute every day, you train your mind to do something. If you do it for a while, your brain get used to it, and then it will be easy.
And tell me something, what about the homosexuality?
Buddhism strongly believe everyone should have freedom to make their choices in life. Sexuality and gender is a personal choice. And what Buddhism strongly believe, our actions, not how we look, physical appearance, but what we do, how we think, what are our actions. So the homosexuality, gay marriage, all these things, Buddhism says, if it is not a problem to oneself, if it is not a problem to other people, and if not create harm to myself and others, Buddhism says there's nothing wrong doing that. So the most important thing is love. If you love everyone, everything resolved.
Are you vegan?
I'm not.
Are you vegetarian?
I'm not.
But you love animals.
Buddhists are not vegetarians. And some Buddhists are vegetarian. So everything in Buddhism is a choice.
But you don't eat pork?
Personally, I don't like. But as a monk, I eat whatever, normally people offer to me. Buddhist doesn't say you should be a vegetarian to become a Buddhist, right? There's no anything like that. It's a choice. Buddha says, look at the consequences of doing the actions. For example, Hitler was a vegetarian.
Yeah.
So then the question comes, being a vegetarian is a holy person? So therefore Buddhism says it's a choice. And look at the actions. If it create harm to somebody else, harm to yourself, don't do that. And the Buddhism says most important thing is not what you put through your mouth, what you put out of your mouth. If you speak good words, if you do good actions, that is the most important thing, not what you eat.
In Mexico, usually people practice Catholicism. Why if they want to practice Buddhism also? at the same time?
Buddhism can be practiced by anyone. It's like eating food. Let's say a Muslim person, Christian person, Hindu person go to a same store, buy a same food, and then eat. Does it digest differently? No, the food do the same thing to everyone, right? Similarly, Buddhism can be practiced by anyone.
So there's no one way to practice
No,
Buddhism.
especially meditation, Buddhist meditation can be practiced by anyone. Because meditation is a technique that allows you to bring your attention to yourself, look at you, make good choices in life, and bring tranquility, calmness to your life, and then live a happy life every day.
Because it's not a religion.
Yeah, that's true. So
It's kind of lifestyle.
Yes, I would say it's a lifestyle or a science of mind or science of life. It's more a kind of a technique that we incorporate in our life to make our life more peaceful and happy.
Thanks, Vijitha, for being here. How do you feel with my interview?
I feel that I spent a very good moment, and I want to thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. Do you want to play a game?
I would like to.
Try.
Yeah, let's try.
I'm gonna tell you 20 words, and you should answer, but in a word. One word.
That's challenging. Let's see.
Okay, the first one. Meditation.
Tranquility.
Kanda.
Welcoming.
Karma.
Transformation.
Buddhism.
Wisdom.
Rebirth.
Reincarnation.
Sri Lanka.
Beauty.
Love.
Mother.
Homosexuality.
Freedom.
Women.
Creator.
Buddha.
Insight.
Reincarnation.
Birth.
Abortion.
Choice.
Catholicism.
Faith.
Religion.
Man-made.
Burqa.
Choice.
Feminism.
Powerful.
Good answer. War.
Outdated.
Human rights.
Respect.
Dalai Lama.
Happiness.
And the last one. Mexico.
Beautiful.
Do you think so?
I experienced.
Yeah.
Before I come to Mexico, I thought Mexico is not beautiful, but after coming here,
Which places did you visit?
I visited pyramids.
Which pyramids?
Teotihuacan. And I visited Tasco, and it's very beautiful. And the castle
of
Chapultepec Castle, and so some other places.
Palace of Fine Arts.
Yes, Palace of Fine Arts, and I watched the dancing, and
And
those things gave me a different picture of Mexico and ancient history, and I think Mexico is rich with its culture and its history and values and food.
Really? What did you try?
Uh,
Tacos,
Tacos.
pozole,
Yes, I did. Sorry, I don't remember the names.
tequila.
Tequila.
Give us your social networks if you have social networks.
It's easy to find me. If you type my name, my first name Vijitha and last name Kirinde, so then you can find me on Facebook and Instagram.
Where's your temple?
In Ottawa.
Where?
There are a few temples in Ottawa.
You can Google it.
Yes.
Right? Pues muchas gracias a todos, espero que hayan aprendido un poquito, los que estén interesados sobre budismo, sobre las religiones, si no, pues escríbanle al buen Vijitha ahí a sus redes sociales, es fácil encontrarlo, igual también creo que en Google aparece su dirección en Ottawa, sus teléfonos, etcétera. Pues un beso para todos. Bye, say goodbye.
Bye.